Here we are in the kitchen, everyone. It is Workout Wednesday, week number 3 of our sugar challenge. We're trying to eat less sugar, and if you need some help, here it is. This is inspiration, Chef Jasper of Jasper's Restaurant.
Thank you very much. Well, I wrote you a couple months ago,
Yes.
and I told you, I said, I have some issues with sugar.
You did, because I love him, because A, he's a great chef, but B, he watches 41 Action News midday. And so you saw Dr. James O'Keefe, the cardiologist at St. Luke's, talking about we need to cut the sugar. We need to get it out of our diets. I mean, he's pretty dramatic. He wants it all out.
There's no doubt.
We're just trying to begin at the beginning and take baby steps and eat less sugar.
Do you remember Suzanne Summers? Everybody knows Suzanne Summers.
Yeah.
She was kind of my inspiration many years ago. My brother had her at his office and did a show with her, and she said back then, anything white, her biggest thing was sugar. And she includes in that milk. You know, she said you shouldn't have any milk other than breast milk. Now, come on, I don't know about, you know, not having milk every day. But taking that out of the diet. But also flour, bleached flour, so regular flour. So, and also just trying to get the sugar out of the diet for me is very difficult because I'm in the restaurant. I'm cooking. I'm with people. This morning I come in. I do the radio show on Saturday mornings, and on my desk is a box of 24 cookies that we're going to talk about on Saturday's show. I looked at my brother and I said, take them to the kids. Take them, you know, get them out of here. I don't care what you do with them.
Yeah, I can't be in the same room with certain things.
But I decided I have to stop because I'm a yo-yo. And I said, you know what? I'm like last month I did this chocolate mayonnaise cake my mama made. And it was an old cake. I brought the recipe back. It went viral. So I never tasted that cake. Never once. But I said, why can't I have this cake? So I came up with another version using honey or using even maple syrup instead of sugar in there, using something natural. And I think the worst thing, I'm not going to pull out of my pocket, is those little pink packages of sugar, the imitation sugar. Because they still trigger in your head. They make you, you think they're satisfying. But my wife has been very, very strict in the house with me. The restaurants now, they're strict with me. All the girls look at me and they know maybe they're going to tell on me. But I just started switching things out of my diet every day.
We're going to talk about that because we need help because just reduce the sugar. It's just a broad term.
And you don't realize what sugar's in.
Let's get started. First, we got to tell people, what's your success? Tell us how it's going.
Well, I went on, and it's been over almost 10 weeks now, Medi weight loss. And what they do, it's really high protein, which is good. But just cutting the carbs out, especially the first 2 weeks, and getting your system adjusted, but getting the carbs out of your system, because people don't realize you eat pasta. Okay, well, there's no sugar in pasta, right? But the pasta, those carbs, produce the sugar.
Once it gets in your body,
once it gets in your system. So once you learn the science, which I used to always laugh when I was younger, I don't need to know the science of this and that. But if you think about it and you really start reading it, my sister-in-law, she made pasta a couple months ago. I went over to the house. And she switched out the pasta on me, and I didn't even know it. I ate it, and I'm thinking to myself, I got to weigh in on Tuesday, I'm going to be in trouble. Didn't bother me at all because she exactly, and that's just it. I mean, we're talking natural, so I mean, it's a lot different here. Instead of the regular pasta, just switching out the pasta. You could do the whole wheat, or even the gluten-free is good for you also.
And that's not going to turn into sugar.
No, but that's whole. You're eating natural. So it's never been bleached. It's the flour has never been, adulterated, and that's what they say about in Italy with the bread and gluten-free. People don't realize in Italy, they eat bread. They laugh at Americans with our gluten-free problem because their wheat, everything is not has never been touched before. They don't care if the wheat's 40 feet high and can feed 400 million people. They want something that's natural. And
all right, so we don't have to give up pasta. We can have
not at all.
Now here we go.
My snack. My wife keeps these around the house all the time for me. I mean, I have to have the nuts in there. It's high protein.
Because we always want to munch.
Exactly. I was doing it before the show, before we came on. Exactly.
And there's nothing. I went in the fridge and I finally went down and got the little carrots.
Oh yeah,
to
exactly.
Eat because there was nothing else because I've got to try.
That's okay. And I didn't bring today, and I sneaked this in. I love bananas. So I still sneak a banana. It's fresh. It's natural. So that's okay. Now this is really big, and everybody loves this. I love peanut butter.
What is it?
And this is a substitute. And it does have a little sugar in it. But it's less, almost like 3 times less calories. So come on, that alone. My wife makes me tuna salad. I love to have sweet tuna salad because I got to have relish in it. She puts these pickles in it, just no sugar added pickles.
No sugar added. Okay.
Now this is good and bad for you. This is a broth, and this gets me through the day sometimes, and especially at night. It's a little spicy. It's a chicken. It's kind of like a chicken tomato broth. But it does have a little MSG in it, so you have to watch out for that.
Be careful for that.
Beef jerky, and then your
beef jerky
gets me through on Sundays. But this is a shake that I like to drink,
Okay,
and it's
okay.
I put the protein in yogurt. I didn't bring my Greek yogurt.
But what about this cake? We've got about 15 seconds.
Chocolate
Chef.
mayonnaise cake. I brought the old version, what I would normally eat myself.
Oh, no, that
I'm
looks
leaving that for the
familiar.
team here.
Looks
and everybody.
very familiar.
This chocolate cake here, I'm
Yeah.
telling you, you cut it, it tastes great. We're not going to eat tons of it. We're talking portion control.
Okay.
And it does not have any sugar, and it's just natural.
So-
So there is a big difference.
Oh, gosh, this
and
is
I feel
great.
great. I'm
Yeah.
not high energy anyway, you know that.
Yes, yes.
But I feel great. The
You're
aches and
good?
pains are gone. They really are.
nice.
So I can tell people, I know I have a sugar addiction. I don't drink much. I never smoke. So I don't know what those addictions are. But sugar, I know that's my addiction.
Yeah,
And
so you're
that's what I'm working on.
And
I
you've
am.
had great success.
I am.
Congratulations.
I am. Thank you so
35
much.
pounds lighter.
I'm going to
and
come back in
still
6 months
going.
and talk again. So
Thank
we'll
you
see
so
where
much.
I'm at.
And we'll keep sharing your story
Thank you.
online as
Thank
well on
you.
my
Thank
website
you.
and my Facebook page. Thanks, Chef
Thanks
Jasper,
for having me on.
coming.